Good morning, everyone. Kikodomi Gwinkwe. We are here for another Chatting with Wisdom, and we are doing day 14 of the Gratitude Challenge. For those of you who've been following, know that I am doing some catch up today of the Gratitude Challenge prompts. And so, not that I necessarily have to, but one of the things that I think is really important is that I practice what I preach. So, um, a couple weeks ago or at the beginning of the challenge, I've had a few people that would say, like, oh my gosh, I'm having trouble keeping up. And life sometimes just gets in the way. And just because um, we don't need to give up, right? So I could just say, okay, forget it. I'm not going to finish these. I'm just going to just go with whatever it is that they get in their daily prompts and get whatever it is that they get in the emails and just kind of go from there and just let it be. But it's really important for me to still follow through. And so following through means catching up. And so that is just really important for us to be able to do, which fits really well with the daily prompt for today is the power of forgiveness sets us free. And sometimes that forgiveness needs to be on ourselves. Sometimes we need to forgive ourselves for the parts that we play in whatever it is that happens to us. And so, and not that I said, not that I mean that if somebody's done us wrong that we are to blame, but like, where is it that that we've played a part? Um, have we allowed certain types of behavior over the course of however long that things have happened? Did we set boundaries and not follow through? What are some of the things that are actually happening that allow us to be able to do that? And so, like, I don't know exactly what the prompt is because it says the power of forgiveness sets us free on the top. So I'm going to go to the prompt for today. And so the prompt for today is reflect on forgiveness, whether it's forgiving yourself or others, exactly what I just said, or how does this act of release bring you peace? And so when we forgive others for something that has been done to us, doesn't mean that we condone what they did. What it does is allows us to be able to take a step back and say, take a step back and stop carrying the weight of the anger or the frustration or whatever it is that is coming on. And so I know that oftentimes I'll have people say, yeah, well, I don't want to forgive that person. That person did me wrong, and I don't want to have to forgive that person. And it's not about, and like I said, it's not about condoning what they did. It's just simply taking a step back and saying, hey, this isn't mine to carry. This is theirs to carry. And just being able to be um, present on what it is that is going on. And so, one of the things that I have a friend who one of the things that we do is we often say sorry for things that we're not even that we had absolutely nothing to do. And so one of the things that she's been doing is practicing when something is going on with someone, and not saying I'm sorry that's happening to you, or um, it's too bad that this happened or whatever. And so it's just simply being able to acknowledge that I can hold space for you without having to be sorry that something has happened, that I've had zero control over. And so um, in the 365 Days of Gratitude book, so the prompt for the 14th is new beginnings in your career. How does the start of the zodiac sign inspire you to embark on new beginnings in your professional life? And so I was inspired before the beginning of this. And so I've been working on a new membership that encompasses all the things that I do, but brings everything into the 5 pillars that are really important. And so everything that I do is based on the concept of the medicine wheel. And so this particular membership has where it actually connects to all 4 of the elements and all 4 of the points of that are really important, and then with the 5th one being the integration of it all. And so any of my old programs or old courses that I have, I am working on putting them into each one of those pillars. Like, so which pillar does it fit in? And then the other part of that I'm going to be doing is continuing on with providing new content that allows you to be within each one of those pillars. So for example, I'm on week 2 of the 4 elements. And so we're on the second pillar of that particular membership. So that's kind of where I was inspired. And it was something that I was starting to work on leading into the into Aries, but it's like that's kind of where I'm at. So as you guys know, I show up, for those of you who are on the podcast, so you guys can't see me, I'm here in my bedhead. And so one of the things that I do, and that's part of also about my career that inspires me, is that I show up as I am. So it doesn't matter what it is that is going on. And so if I am showing up on my bedhead in my pajamas, whatever it is that happens is how I show up. So on that note, I'm going to go get ready, and I have a session at 9:30. So I'm going to go get that done. And then I will be on a couple of times today, a few times today, to try and catch up as I am going away starting tomorrow. So I am going to be in a different location for the next 4 days, and I'm hoping internet connection is good where I am, and I will sneak away as much as possible around the time that I'm supposed to come on over the next 4 days. So I will chat with all of you guys later, and have a fabulous day. Bye for now.